Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back to the Vortex world. It's been a while. If you thought my demons were a bit different before, well, get a load of them now. Yes, at last I bring you an update to the Insaniax mod. Now content complete until the second visit to the Amala Network. First of all, let me address something about the first demo release, while I run some footage that was kindly provided to me by my favourite masochist, Deus. It was generally met with positive reception from people who played it, but one thing that was abundantly clear was that stun was very overpowered. When I added technical hits as a mechanic, I made it so that any type of attack could trigger one against a stunned target, mimicking the behaviour from Persona 5 Royal. At the time I recognized that this might be too good, and so I added a 50% chance for stun to be removed by the guaranteed crit. However, this didn't really weaken it enough, and it still made it possible for you to get incredibly lucky streaks. As such, I've now restricted stun technical hits to ice attacks only, and made stun less detrimental to the accuracy of affected characters. There are some other balance changes, but there's no sense getting deep into the weeds when I could instead talk about innate skills, by far the most impactful new addition. Every demon now has one, just like in Vengeance, and the Demi-Fiend gains a different one depending on which Magatama he has ingested. I'm a huge fan of this feature, as, like with skill potential, it helps give each demon a solid identity beyond just what weaknesses and resistances they have. Yet again, Mappy Purple did me a huge solid by kickstarting the development of this feature, but it still took me about 3 months to fully implement them all, so I hope the delay was worth it. There have also been some sweeping changes to presentation. I'm sure you've noticed the coloured skill names. This was something I added since after the PlayStation 2 era, SMT games tend to use icons to indicate skill types, but there are no icons for this in Nocturne. The colours should help intuiting the properties of skills you haven't seen before, but if you decide you don't like this feature, you can toggle it off in the config file. I've also updated the descriptions of every skill to provide concrete data on things like base power, accuracy, and crit rate, just like in hard type. The bosses that I've rebalanced in this release should give you a good challenge, and there are some fiendish encounters waiting for you in the Labyrinth of Amala. But the big headliner for this one absolutely has to be the rematch with Dante or Rido in the third Kalpa.
Hey, kiddo.
Unlike in Vanilla, there are some differences between these two now. Rido will put his summoning skills to use, and Dante will do something even more exciting.
Guess I don't have to hold back after all. Time to show you how it's done.
Of course, I don't want to completely give the game away, so the last thing I'll say is that I've left the suspicious cube from my video showcasing in Asakusa. The AI for the fight isn't done yet, but if you want to get fucking destroyed, then be my guest. The download link for the second demo release is in the description. If you want to provide bug reports and feedback, which I would welcome and encourage, then you can find me at the new SMT modding Discord server, which is also linked in the description. With the innate skills roadblock out of the way, development of the rest of the mod should speed up, and I don't plan for the next playable release to take 11 months. Have fun, and good luck.
Bang. Got it?